It is 11:47 p.m. Your citizenship interview is tomorrow morning. You cannot sleep. So you are double-checking your documents one last time. Tax returns, pay stubs, bank statements, and then you see it. Your 2023 tax return filing status single. But wait, you got married in 2021? You flipped to 2024 single? Your heart starts pounding. You grab your phone, you Google, "Can I be denied citizenship for filing taxes wrong?" And the first result makes your blood run cold. Tax fraud is considered a crime involving moral turpitude and can result in denial of naturalization. Tomorrow morning, in less than 8 hours, an officer is going to open your file. They are going to see exactly what you just saw, and they are going to ask you a question you are not ready to answer. This is the nightmare, and thousands of immigrants live it every year. But you still have time? Maybe not for tomorrow, but for your future. By the end of this video, you will know what mistakes destroy citizenship applications and how to fix them before it is too late. Let me explain why so many immigrants fail at this stage. It is not because they are criminals. It is not because they are trying to cheat the system. It is because nobody told them that their tax returns would follow them into that citizenship interview. Here is what you need to understand when you apply for naturalization. The N-400 form. USCIS is not just checking if you know who George Washington is. They are investigating your moral character. And one of the biggest ways they do that, they look at your taxes, 5 years of tax returns, every single one. They compare what you filed with what you wrote on your application. And if something does not match, red flag, let me show you the traps. Trap number 1, filing single when you are married. This is the number one killer. Maybe your spouse lives in another country. Maybe you are separated but not divorced. Maybe someone told you filing single gets you a bigger refund. It does not matter why you did it. If you are legally married and you filed as single, the IRS considers that fraud. And USC, as they see it the same way, one wrong checkbox, 5 years of wrong checkboxes, your citizenship dream destroyed. Be honest with me in the comments. Don't worry, I won't tell IRS. Did anyone ever advise you to file a single? Even though you are married, type yes or no below. Trap number 2, not filing taxes at all. Some people think I did not make much money. I do not need to file wrong. If you earned above a certain amount, even from cash jobs, you were required to file. And when USCIS asks, did you file your taxes every year? And you say yes, but there is no record of it. That is not a mistake, that is a lie on a federal application. Lying on the N-400 is automatic denial. Sometimes it leads to deportation proceedings. Trap number 3, underreporting income. You worked 2 jobs, one paid you in cash. You only reported the other one. You think the government does not know about the cash? But USCIS does not need to prove exactly how much you made. They just need to see inconsistencies. You wrote on your application that you worked at a restaurant for 3 years, but your tax returns show almost no income during that time. How did you survive? How did you pay rent? The officer will ask, and if your answers do not make sense, your application goes into the denial pile. Trap number 4, claiming benefits you should not have. Did you claim the Earned Income Tax Credit when you were not eligible? Did you claim dependents who do not live with you? Did you receive stimulus checks you were not supposed to get? USC considers this fraud against the government, and fraud destroys your good moral character. Trap number 5, the someone else filed for me excuse. This is the most painful trap of all. You went to a tax preparer, a notario, a friend who knows how to do taxes. They filed your returns, you signed at the bottom. You did not check every detail. And now years later you discover they made mistakes, or worse. They committed fraud using your name. Here is the hard truth, you signed it. You are responsible. The IRS does not care that you did not understand. USCIS does not care that someone else made the mistake. Your signature, your responsibility, your problem. Now let me give you the legal shield you need. You need to understand what USCIS is actually looking for, and what the law allows you to do, the law good moral character requirement. Under the Immigration and Nationality Act, Section 3:16, you must demonstrate good moral character for the 5 years before you apply for citizenship. 3 years if married to a U.S. citizen. This means no serious crimes, no fraud against the government, no lying on your application, compliance with tax laws. Taxes are part of the moral character test period. Your shield, the amended return. Here is what most people do not know. You can fix your past tax returns. It is called an amended return, Form 1040X. If you filed incorrectly, wrong status, missing income, wrong deductions, You can go back and correct it. You can amend returns from the past 3 years. And even for older returns, you can sometimes file corrections to show USCIS. You recognize the mistake and fixed it. This does not erase the error, but it shows good faith. It shows you are honest. It shows you are trying to make it right. Your SHIELD voluntary disclosure? If you owe back taxes, you can work out a payment plan with the IRS. USCIS does not automatically deny you for owing money. What they care about is, did you file? Are you being honest about it? Are you making efforts to pay? Owing taxes is not the same as evading taxes. One is a debt, the other is a crime, okay? Here is your action plan. This is how you protect your citizenship application. Before you ever walk into that interview, Step 1, get your tax transcripts now. Do not guess what you filed. Do not trust your memory. Go to irs.gov and request your tax return transcript for the past 5 years. This is exactly what USCIS will see. You need to see it first. Look for filing status, single, married, head of household. Income reported, any red flags or missing years. Step 2, compare your transcripts to your life. Ask yourself, was I married during any of these years? Did I file as married? Did I work jobs that are not showing up on these returns? Did I claim dependents correctly? Did I live at the addresses I reported? If anything does not match, you have a problem to fix. Step 3, file amended returns if needed. If you filed wrong, fix it now. Use Form 1040X to amend any incorrect returns from the past 3 years. If you owe additional taxes, pay them if you cannot pay all at once. Set up a payment plan, keep all records, print everything. You will bring this to your interview to show you corrected the mistake. Step 4, if you did not file, file now if you missed a year. File it late, better late than never. Yes, you might owe penalties, but a late return is far better than no return. USCIS wants to see that you are compliant. Filing late shows you are fixing the problem. Step 5, prepare your explanation. If there is a mistake in your history, do not try to hide it. Prepare a simple, honest explanation. I made a mistake on my 2021 return. I filed as single, but I was married. I did not understand the rules when I realized the error. I filed an amended return. Here is the proof. Honesty with documentation beats silence every time. Step 6, consult a tax professional and an immigration attorney. This is not the time for guessing. Before you file your N-400, talk to a tax professional to review your returns and fix any issues. An immigration attorney to understand how it affects your case. Yes, it costs money, but it costs far less than a denied citizenship application. Here is something important. USCIS looks at the past 5 years or 3 years. If married to a U.S. citizen, if your tax problems are older than that, they might have less impact, but they can still ask about them. The key is fix what you can. Document everything. Be honest if you have already fixed old problems and can show proof. You are in a much stronger position. Do not wait until the interview to figure this out. Prepare now. Let me leave you with this. Filing taxes wrong does not make you a bad person. Many immigrants are confused by the American tax system. Many get bad advice from people who do not know better. But the government does not give second chances in that interview room. What you do today before you apply determines whether you walk out with an approval or a denial. Fix your returns, gather your documents. Tell the truth. Preparation is protection. Now listen. Tax laws and immigration rules change fast. One new policy, one new court decision, and everything shifts overnight. If you want to stay updated with the latest immigration news, green card updates, citizenship tips, and visa alerts, I have created a WhatsApp channel just for you. No spam, no selling, just real updates that could affect your case. The link is in the description below, or check the pinned comment. Join now so you never miss a critical update. And if this video helped you, if you learned even one thing, send it to someone you care about. That uncle who files his own taxes, that cousin who used a notario, that friend who is about to apply for citizenship. This video could save their case. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications. I post videos every week to keep you protected. Informed and one step ahead of the system, my name is Saqib. This is Global Immigration Updates. Fix the past, protect the future. And I will see you in the next one.